So a lot of people they don't know if truth is really that important or not in life. Like what is actually real. And this author called Brad Blanton wrote this book a while ago, I think several decades ago, and it's called Radical Honesty: How to Transform Your Life by Telling the Truth. And he basically went ahead and said that a lot of stress, if not all of it, is 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 like a brought about from not speaking what's really in your soul, in your mind, in your body, what you observe. Because we tell a lie, you have to live with it, and if you think about it, if you always tell lies, you have to remember them. You're not gonna make your life good and happy because you're not gonna improve your life because people aren't gonna give you the opportunities that you need to make your life better if you always say I'm happy with what is when really you're not. So let me read this quote right here. This is basically his recipe for what it means to be a truth teller, and after that I'll explain how and when to apply this method. So Brad Blanton said in his book, you start by saying whatever it is that you notice. You can notice what's going on outside of you. You can notice what's going on in your own mind, and you can notice what's going on in your own body. That's all there is. There isn't any more. Just report what you notice. So he's not saying you have to say everything like a chatterbox nonstop, nonstop, nonstop. He's just saying when you are asked a question, if you answer it, then you have to tell the truth. If you say something, make sure it's honest. Again, he says there's three kinds of faculties that you can observe. The first one is what's going on in your body, the sensations of your body. The second one is what's going on in your mind, and the third one is what's going on around you. And that is the three things that you can possibly observe or notice, as this translation says. So I think personally I'm gonna start applying this, and I'm gonna see where it takes me because I think there's a lot of questions of is it good to have any foundational groundwork? How do we know something is true? How do we know Shiva is real and another god is not real? Um how do we know this is this and this is not this? You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of questions that we have. But if you want to believe for yourself that truth itself is valuable, then I personally think that always being honest will take you closer to it. I think there can be some serious, profound spiritual level effects, not just psychological or physical, but spiritual effects if you always tell the truth because you're kind of like um, even reminding yourself of what you yourself have forgotten. In the Bible, it says a lot of verses about telling the truth and controlling your speech and stuff like that. So I invite everybody who's watching this video, go ahead, start always telling the truth, which is telling others what you notice in your mind, body, and or environment around you.